bounty. I'm smoking, I'm smoking, I'm smoking, yeah, I get high. I'm smoking and I get high. This is my life, watch where you step. Things on the floor, house is a mess. My mind is shot, I keep forgetting. Give me a second, make me roll another split. Where was I now? Holding the meds. The stuff is sweet, gone to my head. Versace shades, my eyes are red. Disregard any nonsense that I said. I smoking and I get high. Like clouds, I float in the sky. Real grades that open my mind. It's my choice, it makes me so alive. I smoking and I get high. Like clouds, I float in the sky. Real grades that open my mind. It's my choice, it makes me so alive. Life is so sweet, so have some fun. Don't wait too late before it's done. Stop with the crime, put down the gun. Blaze up the chalice and beat the kete drum. Take couple pulls, that's all you need. Pass it along, don't be so greedy. That pop you hear, it is the seeds. Blood red, it's like my eyes are bleed. I'm smoking and I get high. Like clouds, I float in the sky. Real grace that open my mind. It's my choice, it makes me so alive. I smoking and I get high. Like clouds, I float in the sky. Real grades that open my mind. It's my choice, it makes me so alive. The highest grade, that's all I smoke. Fresh from the earth, I don't smoke. Don't pull too hard and make you choke. High grade, it is no joke. The highest grade, that's all I smoke. Fresh from the earth, I don't smoke. Don't pull too hard and make you choke. High grade, yeah, it's no joke. No. 'Cause I've been smoking. 'Cause I've been smoking. I'm smoking, I'm smoking, I'm smoking, yeah, I get high. I'm smoking, I'm smoking, I'm smoking, yeah, I get high. I'm smoking, I'm smoking, I'm smoking, yeah, I get high. I'm smoking, I'm smoking, I'm smoking, yeah, I get high. I'm smoking, I'm smoking, I'm smoking, yeah, I get high. I'm smoking, I'm smoking, I'm smoking, and I get high. Oh, it's good, that's all I smoke.
That was LCM. I'm smoking. This is Montega, the truth. This is the Foundation. Everyone else, please introduce yourselves.
This is ElaV.
Fancy.
I'm Ervin.
And today we're going to talk to you about whether or not marijuana should be used for recreational or medicinal purposes. Anybody got a thought on that?
I mean, it should definitely be used for medicinal, for sure. I mean, recreational, I feel like it could be used for both.
So, do you believe that if someone smokes, do you believe that it's a gateway drug?
No. No, I don't believe that.
I believe medicinal too. I feel like people can use it as a crutch. You know, they could have a bad situation, stressed about bills, and they try to use it as a getaway.
So, by them using it for as a getaway, do you believe that that enables certain behaviors? Like, do you believe that it makes them weak in areas?
Some people say they actually become more focused.
Yeah, I think it's different from different people.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the type of person. If you can't get nothing done, I don't think you need to be doing it. Because it might make you relax and lay back. You don't want to do nothing throughout the day, but most people get them going, relax them, have them, do things that they need to do through the day or for pain. I think it could be good for everything around.
So, I'm always good for throwing a curveball at you guys.
Here we go.
So listen. So let's say someone has an addictive personality already.
What you mean?
So 9 out of every 10 people that I've been around that turned into addicts had addictive personalities.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not they're codependent on something, do you believe that a codependency on marijuana is a good thing or bad thing? Because it's a known fact that it doesn't have any factor that's addictive,
Right.
but mental.
Like you said, it's all mental. I mean, I go back to it depends on the person.
So, but, do you believe that someone who has used harder drugs in the past should use marijuana in the future?
You can go both ways with that. I believe if you used hard drugs that much, that any drug might be that gateway for you to go back. It could create that gateway. However, there may be a level too to where, it's a lesser, I guess, effect on your mind or your body. So like it's like going from opiates to maybe Tylenol.
So
Something that's less harmful to your body.
So you talking about like a replacement drug?
yes.
I don't think they should replace it at all.
I
mean, that's like a person that's trying to quit smoke. They go to vapors.
So, but from my experience in a past life, I know that the edibles a lot of times calm your neurotransmitters the same way the smoke does. Now, being that smoke goes into your lungs and pulls the oxygen out, do you believe that's a factor that should be thought about?
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you believe that it should be smoked or eaten if it's used for medicinal purposes?
Well, they have little machines you can put them in now where it just kind of...
Dispensary.
Yeah, whatever you call it.
Oh, the vape.
Yeah, the vapor.
Yeah, where you
Yeah,
don't
the
even
vape.
have to smoke it. You just...
Inhale it.
Yeah, the vapor.
yeah,
It's
smell
like
it.
secondhand smoke.
I guess so. But it doesn't really smoke. It's like you can't even see it.
It's not
It's
burning.
just in the air.
Okay.
Basically, it's
Yeah.
not burning.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Cause when
believe
it's burning, that's when
edibles
it's
are good.
smoke.
Now
From what I heard.
for mental health, do you believe that it assists when people have mental health issues?
I mean, for medical, they got some out there for mental health and different kind of medical problems.
Like depression, maybe.
Yeah.
Anxiety.
But as
Pain.
you know, a lot of times depression is already a lack of fatty acids. And don't you believe that ripping O2 from the system also pulls nutrients out?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that pull the nutrient out?
Edibles, though? I mean, if you're using edibles, it wouldn't
No,
pull
but I was
it.
talking about the vape.
Okay, I'm talking about edible wise.
You talking about the vapor or the
Yes.
machine that I was talking about?
That's a vape.
Okay.
I'm not talking about just the little vape that you smoke. You're talking about the big vapor that comes out. The
I don't know what it looked
the
like.
Kenny Rogers thing. That's the one. He had the whole vape and he would just let it out. And so that's certain things you got to think about. Now we know it's going to be legal. We already know that's going to be legal. So
As soon as they find a way to get some taxes out of it.
not just the tax
It should be
purposes.
taxed, yeah.
The thing is, so are we going to let everyone out of jail that went to jail for selling it before?
I mean,
I don't believe they'll do it, but
I don't think they'll do it, but I think so.
They leaning in the charge.
What about jobs,
recently.
though?
Then turning it legal should be unethical. If you have people locked up and they're doing numbers for this drug that you're telling me is legal now because you could benefit from it, that's not.
Yeah, I think they should let them out.
I think they should too.
And should.
What you think?
Listen, I don't believe they should have been locked up in the first place, if you ask me.
Oh, okay.
Now,
and what about jobs now? If it becomes legal,
alcohol's legal.
yeah, exactly. It's the same way. I mean, you shouldn't be using while you're on the job, but you can use outside.
I mean,
But she talking about drug tests.
Yeah, drug tests.
But they give you alcohol tests too. Like, I know someone who fell off of a tow mower, and he had liquor in the system.
I never heard of alcohol test.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
there's an
but you have to
alcoholic
use it.
level.
It's
Yeah.
level. It's a level.
A legal
level,
limit.
yeah.
So they'll probably have like a legal limit for marijuana as well.
Okay.
Like so much THC in your system.
But how would you dictate that?
Yeah,
I,
you can't
I don't know how they dictated the alcoholic level
I'm sure
either.
they'll
So.
figure out.
Because the
what-
alcohol, you have to, like if I was
Blow.
drinking now and I go straight to work, that's how they could detect it. But if
And
I was
blow
drinking
into it.
the night before and go to work, they can't, it
Yeah.
won't be detected. Or if I'm on my job, go to break or lunch and go drink and wreck the forklift, come back.
That's what I'm talking
They gonna
about.
get you because you've been drinking. You know, that's the only way they could detect the alcohol. But the marijuana thing, it stay in your system 30 or better. So it's
That one's kind of sketchy because I know certain places they were doing hair tests.
yeah, and that's longer. Yeah, that's longer.
So we got to think about all that, and then on top of that, I know certain cancers, they tell you to smoke.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, medical.
Yep.
My cousin, I believe, is using an oil.
The
She's using
cannabis oil?
CBD oil with THC.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but they actually have marijuana dispensaries for, and you get a marijuana card a lot of times when you have cancer. So if a doctor can prescribe, what guidelines would the doctor have to be able to prescribe you a marijuana card?
Same guidelines they prescribe in the open pills and stuff. They just, you coming up saying you need it, they're going to get it to you.
Free for all.
No, because I actually heard someone say in order to get Oxycontin, he took his hand and slammed it in the door.
Mm.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So, addictive behavior is what I'm saying. This person might tell this person, well, this is what you need to say to go get your card filled. Who's going to put, because even though marijuana will be legalized, it will only be legalized at the state level. It'll never be legalized at the federal level.
Right.
So it'll never be able to cross state lines.
Mm-hmm.
So is that a state-to-state thing on who's able to write a prescription, and will you have to be monitored when you're smoking?
I don't know, so you say you never think the federal going to legalize it?
They won't. The only reason why is because they want to be able to say what goes on between state lines. That's why you can't even take cigarettes.
But there's so much money involved, and the federal don't legalize it. They can't put the money in the banks. The banks won't touch it.
It's more money, though, if they catch somebody with illegal money because they keep all of it instead of just taking a little part of it.
I'm learning some things today.
no, because if you get caught with like a carton of cigarettes and you cross the state lines,
Yeah.
You get in trouble for
You're
that.
talking about
I
like
didn't know
going
that.
up north.
Yeah, FDA, you can't you cannot take alcohol, you can't take firearms.
Well, firearms, that's different. There's some states that are reciprocal, where, I mean, if you got your concealed carry in one state, you can go state to state, depending on what states.
But you still have to register in that state also. You can't just
It's an app you could go.
Oh,
There's some,
see,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In
There's some
certain
reciprocal.
states like Maryland,
yeah.
New York, they ain't playing.
No.
You got to
Like Georgia
be
was
registered there.
a state where I had my concealed carry in Ohio.
Okay.
If I were to drive to Georgia, I would have to disarm my firearm, put it in the trunk, like all that, because they ain't playing in Georgia. But I believe they recently changed that.
I hope that thing wasn't scratched. Everyone, I would like to say thank you for today. This is the Foundation. We always like to thank you for tuning us in, letting us into your life. Once again, this is Montega, the truth.
This is ElaV.
This is Fancy.
This is Ervin. We signing out.